President, as early as December of last year, the minority submitted its observations, findings, and recommendations based on the initial 6 public hearings of the Blue Ribbon Committee and labeled it a minority report, for lack of a better term. Let me be clear, it was not intended to disrespect the committee nor the Senate as a body. Fully aware of the hearings on the flood control anomalies that had not concluded, and in the absence of a committee report, the public has long been waiting. The report was not filed with the bills and index, but coursed through the office of the Senate President, hoping for proper disposition. The minority report was initiated out of our solemn duty to the Filipino people who are eagerly awaiting and demanding for the Senate's decisive action on the nationwide flood control scandal. Our intention was clear from the outset: to uncover the truth, hold people accountable, and propose legislative measures that will finally dismantle the deeply entrenched corruption that characterize our infrastructure projects. Ladies and gentlemen of this chamber, the people have waited long enough. It has been 7 months since the first Blue Ribbon hearing. For far too long, the public have been agitated, disgusted, and tormented by the thought that more than 1 trillion pesos have been openly looted from the National Treasury. Yet to this day, no one has been held accountable except for the small fry. In several instances and interviews, the chairman of the Blue Ribbon Committee has said that a partial committee report is to be released. Last November 24, 2025, the chair stated in an interview, and I quote, "Magsasubmit kami ng partial committee report based on info so far gathered during the previous hearing." Natapos ang Disyembre 2025, walang report. Then on January 14, 2026, during the kapihan sa Senado, another statement was made that the report was still being drafted by his staff, even chiding them for being inept. Are we supposed to depend solely on the capacity and perhaps the willingness of our staff to produce a report that the Filipino people have been waiting for?